world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Same disclaimer as last time, the ants, they are eating me everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so it's that time of year, they are looking for little houses. Okay, according to the calendar, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, it's supposed to be autumn now. Although we are dying of heat over here, so yes, it does not seem to be autumn yet. Um, so I'm trying to do videos and the ants are eating me, but it's fine. Anyway, so today we are looking at these things, Emery boards. Why on earth would you want Emery boards? But these things are fantastic because your normal Emery board that your wife carries in her purse or wherever, these things have 1,001 uses. Okay, so let's get this stuff open. I'm using my wonderful new Hogue Deca, the one in Magna Cut. This thing is fantastic. Okay, apparently it's not open yet. Okay, so this thing I bought, Big Apple, what, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these guys in here. Now, why would you buy something like this? Okay, you can, look at the ants. Do you see the ants? It's not in my head, it's in real life. Anyway, so why would you buy something like this? It's very useful as a nail file. Okay, and it's got 2 grits on it. Now you can make these things yourself, but they are relatively inexpensive and they are fantastic. And now I've been using these types of things for years. So we get the hard ones, soft, more gritty, very fine grit, both sides. You can see this one has been used for quite a while because it's lost most of its scratchiness. And then this one is very coarse. This is a soft one. These ones I bought, they are quite stiff and hard. Okay, so why would you need this as a normal male human being? Ladies, if you want to watch along, please do. Anyway, these things are fantastic for a variety of reasons. Reason 1, look at my hands. They are beautiful and they are perfectly manicured. And I am a hand model by profession. Now, I'm kidding. All of those things are lies. I don't know. I've been blessed with these beautiful hands. Okay, and if you don't agree, please don't comment. Okay. Short fingers, fat hands. I have actually very weird hands. Anyway, yes, but if you want to keep your nails under control, these things are fantastic. Then, let's get to the next reason. If you want to do something like this, this is a splitting axe I made many years ago. Yes, we'll make axes and things at some stage again. But anyway, the edge is quite dull. Fat piece of metal at the back, thin at the front. But if you want to sharpen this thing, these things are fantastic. Okay, so let's quickly do that. You can buy one of those pucks and they cost you, I don't know how much. I bought 9 of these things and it was like 50 rand. And I think that was at Checkers. Okay, so just do this. And then in a few seconds, you will have a very usable, very sharp axe again. Okay, so not as feminine as you thought right there. Okay, so already it feels better. Okay, so yes, sharpen things like axes. Sharpen things like your normal machetes and garden implements. These things work wonderfully for that. Because it's like sandpaper on a stick. How can you not love that? Okay, already that looks and feels way better than it was a second. Oh, can you actually see the edge on that thing? Okay, Then I have this knife. This poor thing started its life as a coast knife. Okay. The scales, I'm not sure. I think it's the line. No, it's the, what do you call this? The frame lock of the coast knife. I don't know where this came from. Maybe it might have been the liner of the coast knife. The pivot is from my Black Fox Hagen. The back spacers, they are actually from, what do you call that thing? A Ganzo knife. I don't know where the pocket clip came from, but this is my gardening knife. So if you want to cut open bags of soil and things like that, I don't want to use, because it scratches up the blade. I don't know if you can see that. This thing has got quite a durable coating, but when I have to work in the mud, I use this thing, not one of my good knives. Either way, this thing works beautifully, and if you want to give it a little touch up on the blade area, just grab one of these things, and they work fantastically just to get that edge to sharp enough to get plastic bags in the ground and roots and stuff again. Okay, so Emery boards. Now, the other day I made this little thing, and I was doing some char cloth because I occasionally use char cloth to start fires, and then it had a, what do you call it, a little lip over here that caught my finger. So then you just take something like this, something. Oh, you get these things in different grits also. So you choose the grit you like. Do you choose a bendy one? Do you choose a straight one with a hard back? Well, not really hard, but it's harder. This one is, oh, this one is super bendy, and this one is super soft. So if you want to like just polish things, maybe you have a blade with a little bit of a scratch on it, and you polish it with this thing. Okay, so these things work fantastic for pretty much every application. Okay, now I have a piece of wood that's been, okay, this is actually a thing I did cut tests on. So here we have a very knotty piece of whatever. Then you can use this thing as a sanding stick. Okay, and then let's just see. Okay, already I cannot feel that anymore. Beautiful and smooth. Okay, so no more nicks, what do you call it, like grabbing my finger, nothing like that. Okay, so again, Emery board, fantastic. And then the last thing I want to show you. If you have pieces of metal that's rusted, and I don't know, let's say you want to grind these things or whatnot, and you want to get rid of the metal, not the metal, the rust, use this thing. It's way easier than using sandpaper. And if you have a burr on a piece of metal, just use that. And it's, like I said, way easier than using sandpaper. And these things cost pretty much nothing. Okay, so there we go. 1001 uses for your normal Emery board that you would get in your wife's purse. You can also sharpen knives on these things. I'm not going to sharpen something like this, but if you wanted to, give it a little touch up. Sharpen knives on these things, file down things you don't like, whatever. Emery boards, fantastic little things to have in your arsenal of knifey stuff. Actually, for anybody that owns a garage or an outdoor area, these things are fantastic. If you have a piece of metal sticking out, you want to file down, if you want what, these things are great for finessing it into its final position. Okay, that's me for now. All of you stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye.